What's up, who that? This for my who that's. Saints offensive line is off to a bad start already. The injuries, okay. Let's look at Will Clapp. He got injured. Second player of the preseason. He came in from Kellen Moore. I think he spent 2 years with the Chargers. When Kellen Moore was there, we bring him in. He gets injured, out for the season. Trevor Penning, he gets hurt. It looks like he's going to be fine. He's going to be back around. Should be when open day for Cardinals. So that's good news. As for Ruiz, I don't know why he's still on this team. I'm gonna be honest with you. He's bad. He's not a good offensive lineman. It's like I'd rather we kept Andrews Pete and just moved him around or something with that. Andrews Pete wasn't really that much better than Ruiz, but he got better throughout the end times of the Saints when he was with us. But Ruiz, he's not good. He's not good. I'm realizing that this interior line is a problem because as for Eric McCoy, he's probably one of the best centers in the game, if not the best center in the game. At least top 3. We know what we got in Eric McCoy. As for Fuaga, he's going to be a powerhouse. He's going to be a powerhouse. Calvin Banks, everything I said in my previous video with him being very smooth in his stance and very light on his feet. Calvin Banks, he impressed me. He impressed me in the first game. And if this is the Calvin Banks we're going to get, guys, we're going to have 2 stars on the outside. We're going to have 2 stars. But for this interior, for our guards, I don't know. Because we still need to see Trevor Penning for a whole game, for a whole season of him playing at least at a solid level at his position. He was too slow for a lot of these pass rushers on the outside in the NFL. It's easy to be elite at the college he was at, but once you get to the NFL and you got to go against the Micah Parsons and who else? The Nick Bosa's. He got whooped around the first game when we played Tennessee when he got his rookie year. Got whooped around from, I think, Arden Key. And it never really got a little bit better as the season progressed, his rookie season. Last year, he was pretty decent. But you could tell he took off when they moved him around in the inside. Let him be nasty. Let him be more of a lead the charge in the run blocking schemes and just hold up well in the pass protection. So he did that, but we still got to see him as at this guard position. Because the jury's still out, and the jury's out with Ruiz. I don't need to see more. I'm gonna say this, guys: the team ain't got no shot if we gonna have injuries on the offensive line. I could tell you that right now. I could tell you that. I don't know what the hell is going on in our offensive line room. I don't know what is going on with the injuries. I don't know what's going on with the training. I don't know, guys. I don't know. These quarterbacks ain't got. When you start young quarterbacks for your season, whether it's Rattler or Tyler Shough, and they get off to a rocky start in the offensive line, it's going to be hard for these kids to win games. Because that's the most important thing that can be successful for 2 of these young guys is having just a productive, decent offensive line. Because if they don't have an offensive line, they become jittery. They become second guessing. They tend to get happy feet, trigger happy. That's not a good way to develop a quarterback. That's what happened with Jared Goff, his first season. You know what I'm saying? Caleb Williams this last season. When you keep that, when it's bad offensive line play, guys, that's how your quarterbacks start developing bad habits. You see what I'm saying? So it's very important that this offensive line get it together, at least with the injuries. And even when they was out there, the offensive line was absolutely not good outside of Calvin Banks. not good. Really, just the interior. In 77, I need to see more from 77 because he was not good. He was not good. Go watch the tape, guys. But as for training camp, Tyler Shough is starting to get it going, guys. He's starting to get it going. He's starting to wake up. So this is not good for people that's on the Rattler train right now. So they look like they had two periods. They had a call-it period. The coaching staff, Kellen Moore, came up with the call-it period. And Kellen Moore came up with a scripted period. The scripted period, Spencer Rattler ran with the first team. Tyler Shough ran with the second team. The call-it period of this drill, Rattler ran with the second team offense versus the first team defense. Tyler Shough, of course, runs with the first team offense versus the second team defense. The thing I don't like, let Rattler get ticked with this first team as well. You know, if you want to do your call-it period, make sure everybody get it. Even Jay Canner, let him run with the first team. Make sure you keep it even on both ends. It should have been, both periods should have been where the quarterbacks get each amount of reps with the first team. But they didn't call it like that. You know, this is probably why a lot of Rattler fans be kind of upset with the favoritism or with Shough. It is what it is, man. You got to do what the coaching staff asked. That's all they care about, unfortunately. As for what happened throughout these drives, Shough had a multi-play touchdown drive where he completed 5 for 7, converted a fourth down on that drive, and went 10 for 14 on that drive. And I think Alvin Kamara, AK-41, took it in the end zone for touchdown. So you converting fourth downs, bro. Pat on the back. I can't get mad at you, bro. You starting to get it together now, bro. And that's all you need. I was hard on him because at the end of the day, as a second-round draft pick, you need to go ahead and start moving the gap a little bit towards you starting, bro. You know, you are a second-round draft pick for a reason. So I'm liking that you're starting to wake up and making this a QB competition. As for Rattler, Rattler started the day off 1 for 6, but he got hot. Led a 7 for 10, 16-play drive. So that means 9 times 10, he was converting on third downs. Pat on the back for Rattler, guys. I give credit where credit is due for both quarterbacks. Last play on the drive, threw a route to Pettis. Pettis drops the ball. Interception, Justin Blackmon. Justin Blackmon is getting in where he fit in. We need that other safety outside of Justin Reed. Tyron is gone. But back to my main meat and potatoes with the quarterback. Rattler picked it up. He got hot. And I just can't wait to see Jackson. I can't wait to see week 2 preseason. I can't wait. The more tape we have on these guys and actual game footage, we could get moving. So it looked like it was a good day for both guys. Rattler got out to a slow start, picked it up. Tyler Shough converted on fourth downs, made some plays. We'll see. But more importantly, I'm concerned, guys, with this offensive line. It's just been a nightmare. These guys can't stay healthy. They cannot stay healthy. I don't know what's going on with the training, the regimen for these guys. How did we sign you this year and you getting hurt already, man? I hope you have a successful rehab with Clapp. We gotta plug and play the next guy up. That's all we can do, guys. So we'll see what happens week 2 for preseason. I'm out.